everyone. This is a video on buying a rental property. We are not talking about deductions or tax benefits in this video. What we are talking about is in whose name you should buy. This is a very important video. You need to understand in whose name you should buy. So if you see on the screen, you got four options. You can buy in individual name. Individual can be you, can be your wife, can be someone else, or you can buy jointly with your wife or with your spouse. It's called joint tenant. So what will happen if you buy as a joint tenant with your wife? Then when you die, automatically she will be the owner. That is what a system is, joint tenant. So when you both are owners, but after your death, your spouse will be owner automatically. That's called joint tenant. The second option is partnership. You can buy in a partnership where you have to specify the ratio. In partnership, you can specify I am 50%, my wife is 50%, or I am 50%, my other partner is 40, my second partner is 10, something like that. This thing you must tell to your solicitor at the time of buying so that he can mark your percentage on the title. On the title, it will be marked that your percentage is this much, your other partner percentage is this much on the title. It's called partnership. The third option is company. In the name of company also you can buy. There is no restriction. Uh, but obviously you won't be getting first homeowner grant because it's in the name of company. Normally people buy in the name of company those assets which they use it for their daily purposes. Like let's say warehouse or office. That is the asset which they normally buy in the name of company. The last option is the trust. Now trust, if you check our earlier video on the trust is of various type: hybrid trust, unit trust, discretionary trust, and it depends how you structure the trust. So basically, most of the accountants, they do not know how to create a trust and how to take maximum benefits from the trust. So if you are intending to buy in the name of the trust, you need to ensure that you get same tax benefit or some better tax benefit, and you need to go to the right person who has dealt with this, who knows, who understand how does buying in a property in trust works. The main benefit in buying property in the trust is it creates asset protection. Although it is very expensive, the trust formation is expensive. It will cost you around $1,500 to $2,000. That's the minimum you will be paying for a trust creation. But if you want to build up your asset, trust is the best structure. If you want to build up your assets, do not buy in your personal name. Do not buy in partnership. Do not buy in company name. In company name, you can buy one or two, but do not create a portfolio. You must create if you want to create a long list of assets, then you should create in the name of the trust. All right. Now, what if you are buying personal residence? Well, if you want to claim stamp duty exemption and you want to claim land tax exemption, land tax is a killer because land tax is charged on 1.6% on the value of land above the threshold. So if it is in your name and it is used as your personal residence, only then it is exempt from land tax. But if you buy in a company name or if you buy under a trust, then it is not exempt from land tax. So if you're buying expensive property as your personal residence, that is very important. You should understand, buy in personal name because you will get first homeowner grant, you will get stamp duty exemption, plus you will get benefit of land tax exemption. People who have 4 or 5 properties, they understand what is land tax. But if you have only one personal residence or maybe one more rental property, then obviously you won't understand what is land tax. You just search in Google what is land tax and then you can read, you will find out. So what is the shortcut, like what is the conclusion? The conclusion is personal residence always in your personal name. there are four things you will get, four benefit. Number one, you will get stamp duty exemption up to a limit. You will get low interest rate from the bank. You will get first homeowners grant. You will get land tax exemption. So you will get those four factors. Plus there is one more. When you sell the property, there is no capital gain because it's a personal home. Capital gain will not be applicable since you have sold your personal residence, right? Now, how do rich people buy an asset? This is very interesting. They never buy a property in their personal name because that creates liability on them in future. If anything happens to tenant, they are personally liable, directly liable from the claims from tenant or from any other issues. So what they do, they buy under a trust. If they have portfolio of assets, they create trust. One, two, three. That's how they create trust to evade personal responsibility. So personal, any assets, any properties portfolio you want to create in the name of trust. Do not create in your personal name. If you still have questions, ask your local accountant or ask your local CPA or a chartered accountant, or maybe you can register on our website and we can help you. We give 12 months free tax advice. Once you register, we give you 12 months free tax advice. Thanks for watching. It was a very short video. Just gave you very basic principles on buying a rental property. This was a video on buying a rental property in whose name you should buy. This is very important. This is the knowledge which has come after 15 or 20 years of experience. It is not no one, very few accountants know this. Normally accountants also advise buy in a personal name. That's not the right approach. If you're creating a long portfolio, a long list of assets, then you cannot create in personal name. Otherwise one day you will lose everything. Thanks for watching. Please share this video and subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching once again. See you in the next one.